The Everglades of Florida ain't for the faint of heart. There's all kinds of dangers lurking in the brush and swamps. Gators, snakes, poisonous plants, all kinds of nasty things that just want a piece of you. There's one creature down there that's gonna take more than a piece, if you upset it. A creature that has a particularly foul odor, so awful that it's earned the name Skunk Ape. The skunk ape is a bipedal, ape-like creature. It stands about 8 feet tall. It's got reddish-brown fur, caked in mud, dirt, and soaked in swamp water. It's got long arms that could easily pull your head from your body. Sasquatches and other Bigfoot-like creatures like this always got muscular builds. And let me tell you, feels like you're getting hit by a damn truck when you get struck by one. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be very hostile towards humans. At least, not unprovoked. It's mostly sighted along roads and raiding local fruit farms. I'm not sure if it eats meat. Some squatches do, and others don't. Personally, I don't care too much to stick around for when the big fella gets hungry. Eating is the last thing on your mind when you're in the company of the skunk ape. And you'll know when it's close by. The smell it emits is the most foul odor I've ever encountered. Thing smells like a dog carcass that was covered in rotten eggs and left in the sun for 18 hours. And I thought the thing from Honey Island Swamp smelled bad. Skunk Ape managed to smell worse. When I was tracking it, I had to keep a bigger distance between me and it, because the smell kept making me gag. Due to that, it got away from me. I had to spray my face mask with air freshener on my next hunt. Fortunately, the unfamiliar smell of artificial lavender seemed to attract the beast. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to like the scent. Or me, for that matter. I tried to ease tensions with an old trick I learned with the last Sasquatch I encountered. I've learned they like music. So I got out my harmonica and tried to play it a song. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Then nearly ripped my goddamn arm off. Everyone's a critic. When it comes to defending yourself from it, thankfully it shouldn't be too hard. If it doesn't take off immediately after spotting you. The skunk ape is one of, if not, the most people-shy creatures I've come across. He just wants to be left alone. Only coming out to scavenge for food. It only attacked me because it knew I was following it. I guess it's not accustomed to having visitors willing to seek it out. Most officials try and pass it off as simply a black bear with mange, a condition that causes a bear to lose its fur. And I'm sure there have been bear sightings that were misunderstood for this skunk ape. Some say there are legends from the Native American cultures in these parts that describe a hairy giant. I couldn't find any sources, however, so I guess that's just another possibility. I did hear a legend. Back in 1929, a bat tower was erected in the Florida Keys as a safe haven for the local bat population. For some reason, Skunk Ape didn't like it, so it attacked the structure, damaging it. I guess it doesn't care for architecture. Most folks around here don't seem to be too afraid of it. They even seem to have an affection for the big guy. Pretty uncommon, but welcomed in my eyes. I hope to see a future where these creatures are seen with admiration and understanding. Unlikely. About 10 years back, they actually tried to pass a bill prohibiting the hunting of the skunk ape. It didn't pass. Your tax dollars at work. So it's very unlikely that the skunk ape will give you trouble if you visit the Everglades of Florida. But if you're out in the wilds and a foul aroma wafts into your nose, you can bet the skunk ape is nearby, doing its best to remain unseen.